Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Saya the God.
You know who we be.
TDIP. Obviously.
And we are calling out to the TDIP family. We need your help.
Mm-hmm.
We were fortunate enough to go to the ITVB Creators Awards last year. And guess what? We want to go again.
That's right.
We need your help. We would love your nominations. All the instructions are in the link in the description. All you need to do is put our YouTube link and one of your favorite videos of ours in the box. You can do up to 3, but if you can do 1, that's absolutely fine as well.
We want to be considered for Rising Star,
Yes.
Best Entertainment,
Yes.
and Best Podcast. All right, guys. So if you could do all 3, that'd be amazing. Okay. If you want to do 1 or 2 or 3, that'd be amazing. Whatever you want to do, guys, we appreciate it. But you have to vote.
So please, guys, like we said, if you're willing and able, consider us for the nominations for the ITVB Creators Awards. And hopefully we get there again. And hopefully we bring home the dub.
We bring home the dub this time. Come on, let's go, please. Thank you, guys.
Until next time, TDIP family, we will say
Peace. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in betwixt, it is your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Saya the God.
You know who we be?
TDIP.
Obviously. And it feels so good to say this. Welcome back to TDIP Reacts.
Absolutely.
I know you guys have missed us. Long story short, your boys were in the jailhouse.
We're locked up.
And we couldn't do reactions the way we wanted to, but now we're free. We're outside, didn't get them outside, and now we're here to bring you the vibes as always.
It was locked up. They wouldn't let us out.
They would not, blood. They would not. Right off rip. We have Fetty Wap.
All right. So, Fetty Wap, I saw this, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I saw just a clip of this on the on Instagram.
Yeah.
Didn't click any sound. I just saw that he was back. Didn't even know he was out of jail.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously, he was just like, it's very fitting because he's just like us. He's just fresh out of the jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously not the same type of jail.
Obviously not.
But, I saw this clip and I said, all right, you know what? At some point, let me see what Fetty Wap's going to do. But I'm not necessarily rushing to do it. But it did look very different.
Okay.
The visual looked quite different. So I thought, all right, Fetty Wap looks different.
Yep.
So I thought, let's see what the jailhouse has done to Fetty. Let's see if he's gonna come with that heat and that fire. As he kind of did before.
Yes.
I liked Fetty Wap. He had a vibe.
He did, bruv. He really did.
I mean?
Okay. Well, let's see what the boy's on.
Let's go. Is it me or is he put on a little bit of a weight as well? Because he weren't that.
No, he wasn't.
Looks a bit bigger, innit?
He was more lean back in the day. He was more lean back in the day.
Yeah, he definitely looks a bit bigger, bruv. But what do you think, bruv? This is full.
It's a really good song, and it's like I said, I do like the unconventionalness of the song. You never would expect this from Fetty Wap.
I never would expect this from Fetty Wap. This is different.
And it's like if we're gonna look comparatively, like say for instance, how Pink transitioned from R&B to rock,
yeah,
and how MGK transitioned from whatever he was doing to whatever he's doing now. It's like this one here still kind of his essence. His essence still remains in this song. The Fetty Wap essence still remains in this song.
He always had this in him.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Because remember, you know them... Okay, so, he always had a melodic style. Yes. But you put... Remember I was listening to the Will Smith thing and we were saying that it's actually all about the beat. Because and it matters. Like, if you go on that sort of trap beat, then you're going to... It's almost going to be like... He's still got the same vocal, but maybe we just weren't able to hear that vocal the way it should be, because if you translate it to something like this on a different type of style, then the soul comes out.
Yeah.
Then it starts sounding You know what I mean?
It sounds different.
Yeah, like, I don't know what it is, man.
But the thing is, with Fetty Wap, right? With Fetty Wap, it's not like he's never been able to do this. I think obviously this kind of proves now that he can skate on anything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. If he's on a juke thing, but obviously we've heard him on trap.
Yeah.
Beforehand, what's to say? What's to stop him from collabing with somebody like Adele on a Caucasian soul thing?
Okay, so this makes me want to listen to his album. Because he's got a new album.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever listened to a Fetty Wap album.
Okay. No, I don't think I have ever.
I've seen obviously a few of the singles that he's dropped, and I actually have enjoyed them. Mm-hmm. But I've never actually listened to a whole Fetty Wap. This makes me want to listen to his album.
Valid. I'd say so, because if he has more of these unconventional songs, or no, I wouldn't say unconventional because they're conventional, innit? They're genres. If they're, let's say, if they're unconventional to him as an artist, then I'm all the way down, because he has a sick flow. You know, he has a sick cadence. What else can he lead?
Yeah, he don't sound like anyone I've heard before.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He sound like Fetty. This is Fetty Wap, and I've always said this: your voice, it has to be unique. If you sound like somebody else, then it's kind of long for you, innit? Because people just instantly compare you. You can't compare this to anybody.
No,
I can't compare this to anybody that's out right now, especially on the rap scene.
Facts.
Doing anything. This sounds like Fetty Wap.
Yeah.
New age, like new. But this guy, I haven't heard of this guy in good 7 years, bruv.
Yeah. Is that how long he's been away?
Something like that, man. How long is he? I don't know. I'll have to check. But I haven't heard from this guy in a freaking minute. Mm-hmm. So he's come out. He sounds like he's come out mature on a this. If you come out and you're on this, it means you locked in, blood. It means you locked in, blood.
Yeah. You spent a lot of time reflecting on your thing.
Yeah.
In the jail.
Yeah. You probably you was listening to your stuff in jail and said, nah, I probably could do something different.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
And you got a lot of time to get it together. But when you come out and you're on a whole different vibe like this, and it hits as well, because it's not like he's just trying to ting and it's not really hitting, bro. He's skating on this.
It is exactly it is. It's not rubbish.
It's skating on this, bro.
Sick, blood. This is sick. I'm not even sure. This is this under his label? Because I'm sure. No, he's still signed to the label, because the label, there was a video of him coming out of jail and he went straight to his label's office and the label welcomed him with open arms. So I'm still.
Who's his label?
I don't want to be ironic and say Jive.
Jive,
yeah,
Jive, fucking Motown, blood. What? Man, no, blood. He got
Jive Records, blood.
Jive Records, blood.
Who was he signed to? He was welcomed back into his into his office.
300 Entertainment. 300.
There must be indie then.
No, 300 are what Migos were with. Migos were with 300.
Oh,
yeah, 300 Q. It's not Q from 300 or something like that. Yeah, it's 300. Let me just see if he was always with it. Was he always?
Atlantic, 300 and Atlantic.
Okay, so he was always with 300, but it's just that he was signed with like bigger labels.
Kevin Lyles. Why do I know that name? Why do I know that name? Kevin Lyles, I know that name. Yeah, 300 under Atlantic.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, so under Warner Atlantic.
Warner, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was always with 300, which was his main label, but then obviously they license out to whatever it is.
Fair.
All right, but now it's only saying 300. Mm-hmm. So he's putting his thing out kind of a little bit more independently rather than having to go through the majors.
Well, it says the logo.
They're probably bigger now. They're probably bigger now. I think 300 are bigger now, so they may not necessarily need to go through all of these channels.
And the logo's literally right there, bro.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh,
very cold, blood.
Definitely gonna listen to his album now.
Absolutely.
I definitely want to hear what if he comes out and maybe his album's got this vibe to it. I'll be happy with that, bro.
Yeah, I'd be down to hear some, like I said, some less conventional flexes from any artist, but from how, like, I never, for somebody that's never really listened to Fetty Wap in its entirety, right?
Yeah.
Listening to this was, I'm not going to undermine it and say it's oddly refreshing. It was just refreshing to listen to because he has, based on what we've heard, the guy has amazing vocals, and the tone of his vocals lends itself to any genre that he can put himself in front of.
Yeah.
And that's the beautiful thing about it. So just like you, bruv, I'm looking forward to seeing what his album's about, because based on that as a reference point.
Well, his album's called Xavier.
Okay, has to be a
Xavier.
Has to be a. That has to be a ode to something. Has to be an ode to something.
Just trying to see if that's his actual name. No, it's not. That's not his name. It must be something else. I was just trying to see if that was his name, but it's not his name. So, it must be something else. I don't know what that is, but it's Xavier. All right, interesting.
Yeah,
very,
very, very much interesting. Definitely looking to hear more. Thank you very much, Fetty, for that, John.
White roses.
He's gonna play this as soon as he gets on his car.
Oh, absolutely, bro. Oh shit.
Yeah. Guys, thank you for rocking with your boys once again. And once again, it's good to be back. Please remember, guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And please remember, if you like what we're doing, please share with your friends, because it's not good to be selfish. Also, remember, guys, we are live every single Wednesday, 10:30 p.m. GMT for 25 live for our Dono reaction show. 25 USD, all vibes, no skips. Make sure you're there every single Wednesday. It's your boy King Prime.
It's your boy Syed. Go on.
Who we be?
TDIP.
Obviously. And until next time, TDIP family, we will say
peace.